Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to take a look at what appears to be some sort of a large burning object falling from the sky, captured by Steph out of Montreal. Also, we're going to look at multiple videos from multiple locations around the world of what appear to be the same object in the night sky that is, at this point, unknown. But it's been showing up in multiple places in the nighttime sky all around the world. We're going to take a closer look at several videos I've gotten from people here recently. First, here at the website, checking out the Schumann resonance. A little bit of activity in the Schumann in the last 24 to 48 hours. Some of that is directly related to the sun. Some of the other activity, not sure where it's coming from. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera. Another day at the supervolcano caldera, seeing a steady flow of energy around the caldera, albeit small. As long as it's not big, I'd say we're in pretty good shape. This seems to be the new norm at the supervolcano caldera. We're going to start with a video I received of a strange object out of Allentown, Pennsylvania on November 4th of 2020, and here it is. And you're going to see similarities in a lot of these videos with respect to the night sky you're seeing here. This video was sent in by Logan P. He was looking east at 7 p.m. and saw this in the sky. This is unedited. This is exactly how I received the video. The only thing I did was zoom in just a little bit to try to pull forward features and things like that. I never alter any photo or any video I've ever gotten. Here I zoom in, and you can't really see too much because it was apparently a pretty good ways away. Almost appears to be tumbling. We've seen videos like this before in the night sky of things that kind of resemble a Merkaba from a distance. Obviously it's dark, so it's going to be difficult to tell, but this is changing colors, multiple colors. Here's one that I stopped on, looked green. Here's like a reddish orange. Here's another green again. And it almost appears to have some sort of a geometrical shape. Again, difficult to tell because it was so far away. But good observation by Logan out of Allentown, Pennsylvania. And just so you guys have an idea of how much stuff I've received just here recently, here's a folder of videos that I'm still working on. Andrew, Ben, Brenda, Brittany, Lee, Jake, Elizabeth, Lori, Tommy, Seth, Rhonda. I mean, the list is huge of people that have seen things, not only in the nighttime sky, but the daytime sky as well. Donna, Prescott Valley, Arizona. I'm just going to show you a few examples of some of the things that people are seeing in the nighttime skies above your planet. There's something going on, don't know what it is. These things, in my humble opinion, are not necessarily drones. I don't know what they are. I suppose they could be drones. I'm going to leave that up to you to decide. Here we go to Greensboro, North Carolina, sent in by Lori. Very interesting video here taken by Jessica and Dominique on also November 4th at 12:50 a.m. Again, something colorful in the sky. This is not a planet. It's not the International Space Station. It's not the moon. There's something up there rotating, changing colors, moving through the sky. That looks very similar to what we just saw in Allentown, Pennsylvania, or in the sky from Allentown, Pennsylvania. But this is in Greensboro, North Carolina at an entirely different time. Look at that. So again, I didn't alter. Here I zoom in really close and slow it down, and we're seeing some of the same colors that we saw from the object up in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Don't know if they're related. They do look very similar in nature, though. I will say that. And Jessica and Dominique were very taken back by what they saw in the night sky. These things are not something you see every day. Like I said, that's not a moon, not a star. It's not a planet. Here's another example from right out here in Arizona, Queen Creek by Elizabeth O. And again, you've got some sort of colorful object in the night sky. Seems to be rotating. I had a guy that noticed something like this from Utah in the daytime sky. And we're going to look at a whole plethora of observations from the daytime sky. That's in my next video. Guy said it looked like something was scanning the Earth. Unreal. Kathy R. out of Florida. Same type of phenomenon. Got some sort of a colorful object in the sky that, again, this is not the International Space Station. This isn't a planet. It's not a star. I mean, it's far away, but it's much too close to be a star or a planet. And not only that, it's rotating or tumbling, doing some sort of acrobatics, if you will, in the sky while it's changing colors. Just super unique. I mean, enough to where people are stopping what they're doing, pulling out their recording devices, and standing there recording something very unusual in the night sky. I gotta admit, if I saw something like that in the night sky, I too would be pulling out my recording device and taking a video or photos. Here's some still images of that very object you just saw. That was one still image. Here's another look at the object. Again, reminds me of the videos we've been seeing that look like Merkabas up in the sky. This is multiple colors, changing, almost appears to be changing at least orientation with regard to movement. It's moving around, whether it's rotating, tumbling, something going on up there in the sky that's just out of the norm. That's all. Here we're going to Ethiopia, Sancho D. Notice something up in the sky. That reminds me of what Donna saw up in Prescott Valley, Arizona. This was very low to the ground. Pretty good size. I don't know if that's out of focus, but there it is right there. Zoomed in, it seems to be possibly moving. Difficult to tell because, again, this one's out of focus a little bit. But you can clearly see there's something there that's not the moon, not the space station. Doesn't appear to be a planet because it's too low. I mean, that's pretty low to the ground. I mean, that's not way outside the atmosphere. You definitely know if that was a planet. And I don't think he would have stopped to record a planet. That looks like something different. Exactly what? I have no idea. I'll leave that up to you guys. Here we're going to North Utah, sent in by Christy. And once again, some sort of a colorful object in the night sky that is of unknown origins. Don't know where it came from and don't know where it went. Just showed up long enough to take a video of it and then it disappeared. And that's the general consensus with all of these observations. They just showed up out of nowhere long enough to get a videotape and then they disappear. Now we're going to take a look at the object noticed by Steph out of Montreal. Looks like some sort of a large object moving through the sky. Appears to be burning or at least reacting to the atmosphere upon re-entry. Maybe that's what's going on here, like a fiery orange tail coming off of maybe a large meteor, a small asteroid, could be space debris, don't know, but pretty dramatic footage captured by Steph from Montreal. Pretty good size, at least, you know, it's wide. It doesn't have a super long tail, but definitely orange. The front seems to be glowing, at least very bright, whitish gold. Here's some still images of the object from the video, and definitely looks like something burning up as it's re-entering the atmosphere, and that happens all the time. It's just kind of rare to capture it on video, but a lot of this stuff re-enters the Earth's atmosphere above the oceans, so we don't get a chance to see a lot of the fireball activity that does occur on Earth because most of it, again, is above the oceans and not above land where people are. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video slideshow just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.